All right, ladies, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Giving you all a second to hop on here real quick as I'm laughing because my husband is peeking his head through the window trying to make me laugh. So, all right, as promised in, I can't remember what day 2, day 3, day video, I mentioned if you wanted to have a bonus training around meal prep, would it help you? A lot of you commented yes. So here it is. Definitely say hi if you're hopping on live so that I know that you're here. If you do have any specific questions regarding meal prep, definitely dropping them in the comments because I am currently cooking and I'm going to show you a few things that I personally do to really truly make my life easier. You guys, meal prepping is one of the things that if you truly become consistent at meal prepping, not only is it going to help you eat healthier, feel better, function better, give your body the better instructions on how we're supposed to feel. Remember in day 3 of this challenge, we talked a lot about your food is your instructions, okay? And if we're giving our body poor instructions on how to feel and function, then everything else is going to be affected. Not just our weight, not just, our outward appearance. It's all about our inward. Remember that. So a couple things before I get started. I've got a lot of tips that I'm going to share with you guys today. And like I said, I started my turkey, which is what I'm making for lunches right now. And I actually started a timer because at the end of this, when my meals are all completely done, I'm going to pop back in here and say, 30 minutes and they're done, or 35 minutes, or whatever long it takes. But before we get into it, 2 quick things that I wanted to share. We decided, I love y'all's videos. They're just phenomenal. And what I want to do, there's a couple things. Number 1, this group is going to stay open until this next Friday. Okay, Friday the 10th, this group, and everybody will be removed. The group will be shut down. Why? Because we will very likely do this challenge again in the future, but this isn't one that we want to just keep open forever, right? And so with that said, you've got time to catch replays that you did not reach, okay? So if there's anything you missed, go back and watch it. If there's anything you're like, I really need to probably hear that again, then go back and watch it again, okay? And then the 6-month spots, you guys, some of you guys have actually taken the opportunity to take advantage of the 6 months, $1,000 off the 6-month program right now. And we do have 1, maybe 2 spots left open. So if the 6-month program is anything that you're interested, or if you totally missed it, and you just want info, put info below. But if you did get to see it and you're interested, get in my inbox, okay? Or just drop the word interested below and I'll chat with you. I'll chat with you about it. But the last thing I want to do is I want to do one more giveaway in this group, okay? And I love your videos so much, and I want to have them. I want to capture them. I want to share them with other people. So anybody that is willing to do just literally a 60-second, 2-minute video, whatever, there's no rule to it, of just saying, I did the 5-day mindset shift to fat loss challenge with Fit Mama team, and this is my favorite part. A testimonial video, just something short and sweet. If you're willing to do that for me, what I want you to do is comment I'm in, okay, first in there, and drop these videos in the chat that we have, or send it to me in a private message, either way, because that's how I can actually share those videos as well. So if you are willing to do a testimonial video, do that. And each person that sends me one sometime this week, I'm giving away $50. Okay, it's just going to be a random raffle. So if you're in, put I'm in the comments, and let's get to meal prep. So one of the biggest things that I love to teach about meal prep is how you can do it in 30 minutes or less. And that's my kind of thing. I've timed it before, and in the past, I've done it. It was like 32 minutes, something like that. So to start off, I'm going to share some tips. But like I said, I am cooking right now. So I have a whole pound of turkey. If you like turkey, put turkey in the comments. That's what I'm making for lunches. Right now, I'm making lunches and I'm making breakfasts. If you've already meal prepped, drop in the comments what you've meal prepped. I need to stir this real quick or I'm going to burn my turkey. But the biggest tips that I want to share with you, here's a few. I want you to think quick. I want you to think convenient. And I want you to stop thinking perfection. Okay? If perfection is something that you're striving for, it's going to be the thing that's also going to hold you back. If you feel like you have to have these perfect meals that are, 100% organic, clean, and all these things, and those things are great. If you can do those things to stay consistent, then do it, okay? But what I want you to realize is your meal prep doesn't have to be perfect in order to help you get results. I'm all about quick, easy, convenient. How can I use things like my microwave? How can I use like my quick cooker? I have a quick cooker. Some of you guys have an Instapot. Share with me in the comments, what do you have? Do you have a quick cooker? Do you have an Instapot? Do you have a rice cooker? Do you have a my husband got me an air fryer for Christmas. Yeah, go husband. I kicked him out and he's outside, but he can see me. but he knows the way to my heart. Simplicity, easy. I don't like to cook. I don't like to spend hours in the kitchen. So if you do, put I love to cook in the comments. I want to see. And if you're like me and you hate it, put hate it in the comments. I don't I don't like to cook, but I'm not going to skip that on the weekends ever again, because if you heard my testimony on day 1 of this challenge, you know, like there was a point in my journey I didn't do these things, and it hurt everybody around me, okay? And so think quick, easy, convenient, okay? So I'm going to show you. So bear with me for a second as I pop in and out of the camera. I'm going to be showing you some things in my pantry. So when I say think quick, easy, convenient, carbs. Okay, we all need carbs. How many of you guys ever use this? This is an off-brand, obviously, from Aldi's. If you need to shop on a budget, Aldi's is one of my favorite places to shop. I do grocery delivery that comes to my house. Or if you guys, some of you guys follow me, some of you guys may not know this. We actually just sold our house in December. We're actually in our RV currently. And so I'm in our RV kitchen, which I love it. We're living simple. We're going completely debt free, and I'm going to do some big things over the next couple years, but we're here. So, think quick, easy, convenient. Again, like I said, I'm going to show you some stuff. Hey, Magdalena, how are you? So quick, easy, convenient, 90 seconds in the microwave. 90 seconds in the microwave. You can get the one that has quinoa in it. I love the one with quinoa and rice. 90 seconds in the microwave. You have your carb for your lunches. 5 minutes in the microwave. How many of you guys love sweet potatoes? I love sweet potatoes, but total honesty, I don't always want to peel them and cut them and spend the time to do all that stuff. Although I do occasionally. I also get, guys, Walmart. Think budget. This is the Walmart brand. Again, I don't do fancy. I don't do complicated. I go quick and easy. So I'm going to actually go ahead and cook my carbs while we're here. 5 minutes in the microwave and boom, it's done. Okay. So I'm going to have my carbs for my lunches. I'm going to have my protein, which is my turkey, and it's cooking as we speak. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a quick turkey recipe. How many of you guys have ever done our detox meal plan? Yeah, Melissa, I love it. Yeah, I love sweet potatoes, you guys. Stephanie, I see your comment. I love sweet potatoes, but I don't always, it's a pain in the butt. I don't always want to literally spend my time on the kitchen on Sundays and peel them and cube them. Although, yes, that's great and it's perfect, but I'm not perfect and I'm not striving for perfection. And I really highly encourage you, that's a really big tip today. A lot of people don't meal prep because they think it takes too long, and they think, oh my gosh, they have to have all these perfect things. We don't have to do it perfect. We just have to do it better. We just have to keep ourselves out of drive-thrus. We have to keep ourselves out of skipping meals, okay? So my turkey recipe, this is kind of a variation of the detox recipe. I still love ginger, you guys, and I usually it's about a tablespoon. Let me measure. I'll be a little bit more on point compared to what I normally do. I normally just spread it. I've just done it so long, y'all. Yeah, no, Melissa, I know, like, I do it the hard way every once in a while too. Don't get me wrong, because I do prefer it that way. I think they taste better that way, but also quick, easy, convenient, microwavable. There's nothing wrong with it. So I've got turkey here. I want to show you this recipe real quick because my turkey's gonna burn. This is ginger, y'all, just ginger powder. I've got a tablespoon, and I'm putting it on top of the turkey. Okay. And then the other thing that I'm going to do, again, this is a variation of one of our detox recipes in the detox meal plan that we have. I just keep it crazy simple, and my favorite parts to that recipe are the ginger that goes in the turkey and then the orange juice. So I'm just cutting some oranges here real quick. And I'm just squeezing the juice in them, y'all. That's it. Not only does it give it flavor, but ginger is a really healthy, beneficial spice to put in some of your meals. It's also in that detox tea recipe. So I like to put it in here as I'm squirting things all over the place here. I'm going a little messier because to show you guys, but literally, and I might put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and that's about it. So of course you got to mix them up. So again, what I want you guys to think about is what meals through the day, if I don't have it meal prepped, I end up drive-through, skipping meals, making bad choices. What is that meal for you? I don't cook all 5 meals, okay, or 5 meals. 3 meals and 2 snacks is what I do daily. I want you to ask yourself, if I don't meal prep this meal, what meal is that for you? Then I'm going to make a bad choice. For me, it's lunches. I work from home. I'm here all the time. I can get up and cook. I won't get up and cook, okay? So what meals is that for you? I think it's incredibly important for you to understand. And again, I've got my timer going since I started my turkey. So I can tell you once my lunches are all done, I'm done. I want you to understand, you guys, meal prepping shouldn't take hours. Obviously, that's why I'm here doing this video. But you also don't have to cook you do not have to cook your breakfasts, your snacks, your lunches, and your dinners. I highly recommend, if you're not meal prepping at all, I want you to meal prep one meal. Meal prep your lunches if that's you. That's, like I said, that's me. That's what I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking turkey, sweet potatoes, and then I have a steamable bag of vegetables that's going to go in the microwave as soon as this is done. And poof, my lunches are done. Okay? So, already talked about think quick and convenient. Okay, put quick in the comments. Think quick, okay? Leave perfection out of this, okay? We cannot think about trying to be perfect. It will hold you back. And you may do it once or twice, but if you're trying to be perfect, like the pretty meals and the pretty Tupperwares, like somebody said, I think it was Kayleen in here, you don't have to be that. Who cares what it looks like? As long as it tastes good and serves your body well. So the other tip number 3, multitask. You see what I'm doing here, right? So I've got steamables here. I've got turkey going over here. I've got a few other things I'm going to throw in the microwave in a second. But I also am about to make some egg muffins, okay? Multitask. My husband's cooking us steaks tonight on the grill, so I'm super excited and blessed to have him do that. But I would also say if I was cooking dinner, I would cook dinner and I would do all these things at the same time so that I'm not, again, having to spend time in the kitchen twice. So multitask. Please put multitask in the comments so that I know that you're listening, because there's things in our life that we should multitask and there's things that we should not. And meal prepping, cooking, if you're cooking dinner, if you're cooking lunches, multitask. You can literally throw chicken or whatever. I'm not using the quick cooker today, but I wanted to show it to you because why? That's one of my most favorite things in the world, because that's the thing that I could throw frozen meat in. One of my favorite things that I do in the quick cooker is I will take my frozen chicken right out of the freezer, put it in the quick cooker. I'll put Rotel. Sometimes I'll throw black beans in there, some seasoning, and a little bone broth, and I'll turn that on. You guys, if I use a quick cooker or an Instapot, you guys, that's one of my favorite tools, and that one takes me less than 60 seconds. I have to dump everything in, hit a few buttons, turn it on, and then I go on about my day, and 30 minutes later, it's cooked. Now I just take it and I put it in Tupperwares. That is the next tip that I wanted to share with you guys. We have to also learn to use tools. Use tools like that. Use tools like the microwave, right? So now my sweet potatoes are done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this open and I'm going to spread it out into my meal prep meals. I get these off Amazon and then I wash them and I reuse them over and over and over. You guys, these meal prep, you can get like a pack of, I can't remember, I think it was 12 or something like that for $20. It was really inexpensive. Then you can take these and then you can throw them away if you want to throw them away, or you can wash them like I do and reuse them. Okay, so now Next one, this is an Aldi brand. Again, if you like Aldi and you shop at Aldi too, you may not have one depending on where you live. Put Aldi in the comments. This is an Aldi brand of veggies. I'm putting it in the microwave. I got 5 minutes. Okay, so in 5 minutes, because my turkey's almost done, in 5 minutes, my protein for my lunches is going to be done because this is almost done. Okay. Oh, Melissa, girlfriend, you've got to check out Aldi. It's not going to have everything, okay, that you need. I like Walmart for, you know, certain meats and stuff, but believe it or not, Aldi, I get the best salmon. I can get turkey, and it's all it's cheaper. It's cheaper for a lot of the things. And I know in your area where you live, yeah, you should have one close by. You definitely go check it out. Y'all can probably hear my son. So, in about 4 minutes, my meals for lunches are going to be done because my turkey is pretty much done, okay? And in 4 minutes, that's going to be 20 minutes. That's going to be 20 minutes of my time to have all of my lunches cooked for the week. Because again, if you start here, I put a pound of turkey. I'm going to split that up into 4 meals. So that gives me 4 ounces of turkey per meal. Anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces of protein per meal is a really good number for you guys to shoot for. So that covers lunches. If you got questions, drop them in the comments. Currently can see comments. Sometimes I can't, but I can at the moment. Let's see. Cook extra at dinner was another tip, you guys. I wrote down something that sometimes I'll do, and this is a big one, you guys. Maybe if you don't have, maybe if you're gone and you're busy and you're doing all kinds of things all over the place on a Sunday and you didn't get to it, what are you going to do for dinner? Then you could literally cook extra whatever it is you're cooking, and before you serve your family, then you could actually take leftovers from your dinner, put it in a Tupperware before everybody eats so they don't eat everything, right? And put yourself, or have a lunch for at least the next day. That's one other thing you can do. Already talked about microwavable, steamable, so I'm a fan. Prep meals, but already talked about this. Prep the meals that you need. You do not have to prep everything. Most of us all cook fresh dinners, okay? So by no means, we talked a lot about this in the challenge. You don't have to live a separate life to eat healthy. So again, you don't have to meal prep your dinner so that you end up cooking. You don't have. I always envision this mom that is slaving over their dinner, cooking something for her family. She serves their family, and then she's eating out of this tiny little Tupperware because she's on a diet. And I hate that image. I don't want that image for any of you, and I want you to understand you don't have to live that way. You don't have to have a separate life, okay? So cook your dinners fresh for your family, or use crock pot meals. Oh my gosh, I love crock pot meals. See, turkey's done. I'll spread it out whenever I'm done, and I'll post a picture in here. I don't want to keep y'all for too long, but yeah, use crock pot meals. Whatever you can do, whatever you do though, stay away from like the Stouffer's meals, the heat and eat kind of meals. Meaning, these are like veggies are all fresh. Okay, they're frozen. They're not pre-cooked. Nothing is pre-cooked that I use in the microwave. And so stay away from those. I say Stouffer's just because it's on my mind. Those things have some of the worst ingredients that can truly not just harm you, but also your family. They're processed of all kinds. There's so much additives. They cause inflammation in your body. They cause you to feel tired, sluggish, have pain in your body because of the inflammation. And forget it if you're trying to lose weight. I mean, it's going to hold you back for 100%. So, hold on, Melissa, I see your comment, your question. If you've got more questions, you guys drop them below. I'll do my best to answer. Overnight oats. I've seen recipes for it, but I have to have my oatmeal hot. Can you warm up the oats and add fresh fruit? Yeah, there's more than one ways that you can definitely do it, Melissa. I prefer my oatmeal hot as well too. So there's definitely multiple different kind of recipes. You could, depending on the recipe, and then heat it up the next day. So yeah, there's definitely a bunch of different ways that you could do it. Think about You know, Melissa, I know you did the detox, so I can talk to you about those recipes. Think about even like the sweet potato porridge. That's a really, or you may not like it, but that was one of my favorite ones as well. It takes a little effort to meal prep it, but that's a breakfast that you could meal prep, and then you can heat it and put your fresh fruit on top, and it's so good. So here, oh, 3, 2, 1. My lunches are ready, y'all. I gotta show y'all. Again, my veggies are done. So I'm going to take it out in just a second. I will make y'all watch me do that. But everything is cooked for my lunches. 20 minutes and 40 seconds. And that's mostly, my time was mostly spent because I was over here browning my meat. 20 minutes. Lunches are done for the week. Okay, so now what? What I want to show you 2 more things, and I'll wrap it up so that it's not you know, taking forever tonight to show you guys how quick, right? Because again, quick, easy, convenient is the way of the world. It's the way of the lifestyle that everyone leads. It's so incredibly important to also look at your food that way. How can I make it quick and easy? So the other thing that I wanted to share with you is just my breakfast. If I do meal prep breakfast, I haven't done overnight oats in a while, but it's definitely a really good one. But I do egg muffins. Okay, so let me show you these real quick. I have already cracked these to save some time on the video, but here's like 10 eggs. I'm going to put a bunch of pepper in there. I'm going to make a dozen of these. Okay, so this recipe is more for like a dozen. So I did 10 eggs. Now, this is my favorite turkey. Now, this one is cooked. This is like the only one that I ever usually do that it's already cooked. But it's so good. If you like sausage, this is an actual turkey sausage. So what I do is I have 10 eggs, and I take a cup of these turkey crumbles, put it in there, and then I will obviously beat them up. Get my whisk here. I'll beat them up, you guys. And here's the thing. If you like omelets, like I don't like peppers, I don't like onions, I don't like all that kind of stuff. I'm really actually pretty boring. So if you're boring like me, this works great. You can also put some fat-free cheese in there if you want to, which I typically do. Okay, so this is as easy as this is. Now I also have my muffin pan right here. If you don't have these are the best thing in the world. Yeah, Melissa, these are easy. Melody, the ginger powder that I showed you, I actually got this on Amazon a long time ago, actually. Just go to Amazon and search ginger powder. You can find, you know, a lot of them like this. I like the powder because it's so much easier to cook with. And I know you're very likely going to do our detox in the future, so you'll get the detox tea recipe and all that stuff too. But these things also you can get on Amazon. You know, it's just a rubber muffin. I don't even know what you call it. My brain is go. My mom actually got these for me. So, but they make cleanup easy. How many of you guys like to clean? I don't like to clean. So now all I do here, you guys, is I'm just going to pour these little, I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm going to pour some of the egg here in the muffin pans, just a little over halfway. And now I've learned to kind of make the cheese a little bit smoother. Now I'll get fat-free cheese. And then I'll sprinkle on the top so it's kind of even. And then I'll put them in the oven. You guys, 20 minutes on 350. And boom. If you like peppers, onion, think about what would you put in your omelet. Put all that in a bowl. Put it in your muffin pans. 20 minutes on 350. So then the next morning, I don't have to scramble eggs. I love eggs in the morning, but all I have to do is take one of these and I'll put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And it's good to go. It's not rubbery. It's warm. It's perfect. My family loves these. My husband eats these a lot. My daughter eats these a lot. So great for the family, not just you. And then the last little thing, I got to heat up my oven. So I'll put those in the oven in a minute when I'm done, and I'll show you all a picture of them. But ideally, I would have done those probably first and threw them in the oven while I'm doing my turkey and everything else, so that everything is done in that 20-minute mark. And just think, what could I do to make this a little easier? Let's see. Snacks. Let's talk about snacks real quick. How many of you guys struggle with snacks? Like, what do I eat as a snack? Put snack in the comments. I'm going to show you some of those because, you guys, my snacks don't take any prepping. I'm, again, all about quick, easy, convenient. However, we do have some like muffin recipes, and I know some of you guys make some amazing protein balls. Melissa, I think you do. And little things like that are great for snacks. For me personally, I'm going to show you a lot of my snacks. So, again, I'm pretty boring. How many of you guys are boring and y'all are okay eating the same thing all the time? That's me. Okay. So a lot of times one of my snacks, and sometimes it's a morning snack, sometimes it's an afternoon snack. It just kind of depends, but I'm very big on Greek yogurt. I like Greek yogurt. I play with different brands. Sometimes I get this one because it's 15 grams of protein, and then I'll do about 20 to 25 almonds. There's a snack. Took no meal prepping whatsoever. All I had to do is purchase it and have it handy. Think about having things handy. If it's there, you'll eat it. If it's not there, you won't eat it. So think snacks, easy. I play around with different protein shakes. This one is one that I drink a lot. If I do this one, I'll put in almond milk and I'll put chia seeds in there. You can blend it and do fruit if you want to. I know First Form is another really awesome brand. Coach Lori, I get some from her occasionally. If you're looking for that kind of protein powder, Quest is another great brand. Premier Protein is another great brand that I like and that I enjoy. I'll get the pre-made ones. I like to have both on hand. I like to have a protein powder. It's a powder. And I like to have the pre-made ones handy too, so I can just grab them, screw off the lid, and drink them. So snacks, think fruit, think nuts. Cashews are good too. Just watch the serving size when you eat nuts, you guys, because our healthy fat is really good. But you can, if you're just gonna sit and like nibble out of the bag, you're gonna get in trouble. That I've done that before, so I know from firsthand. This is another thing I keep handy. You don't want to live on bars, you guys, okay? But it is okay to have them occasionally. I like the Quest bars. And you can watch them. I know, if you're looking for perfection here or the best choice, you're going to look for some of the flavors that have stevia. Like the cookies and cream is a good one. So anyway, the Quest bars, you do not want to live on bars every day, guys. We need real food. And even shakes are great for like one time a day, twice if you need it. But the thing about shakes is, again, it's protein and it's going to help you reach your protein goals. But your body processes, okay, come here. Your body processes real protein much different than a protein shake. So for your body to benefit and burn, okay, honey, and burn more fat, that real protein, think your body needs to process it, and it's going to work really hard to process it, so you'll burn more fat when you do. So again, think easy snacks, yogurt, Greek yogurt, fruit, shakes, rice cakes with peanut butter or rice cakes with almond, boiled eggs, nuts, those types of things. So again, my challenge to you is if you've already meal prepped today, show us a picture. Show us or just tell us what you did if you already put it all up and you haven't taken a picture. But I highly encourage you to try this and then play. If you're a competitive person, time it. See how long it took. You guys, it was 20 minutes and I forgot how many seconds already that I had my turkey, my veggies, and my sweet potatoes done. Lunches were done. And then snacks are already there. They're already here in my pantry and in my refrigerator, so I don't have to think about those. And then eggs will go in the oven here shortly, and those will be done. So I hope you guys got value. If you did, put value in the comments. I hope this helped you look and see a different version of meal prepping, thinking, wow, that's actually a lot easier than I thought. If I can do it, you can do it 100%. And start small, even if, just start with one meal. If thinking that it's just overcomplicated, it takes too much time, is holding you back from even doing it, pick one meal and start there. Or simply just do protein. Like, what protein can you cook today that you can eat for lunches, and then figure the rest that goes along with it. But start somewhere, start small, start baby steps, and then go from there. So if you've got questions, again, add them below. And then again, reminder, the group will be open till Friday. So if there's any replays you missed or something you want to go back and revisit, go back and revisit. The 6-month program still one for sure, possibly 2 spots still open out of that we offered. So if that's something you want to do, then drop interested. Or if you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, Angela, because I missed those replays, it's all good. Drop info below and I can send it to you. We can chat about it. And then I think that's all I have. Oh, the testimony videos. If you're okay doing one for me, I'd love for you to do one for me, one this week, and send it to me in a message or in the group chat. And then we're doing that $50 drawing for anybody that does the testimony video. So thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Have really enjoyed this challenge all week. Looking forward to chatting with more of you guys. And those of y'all that are already moving into coaching with us, we're so incredibly excited for you. Those of you that are already coaching with us, so incredibly blessed to have you, not just here in this group with us, but on an everyday thing. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.